Wildfire. Hello guys and gals, Wildman Rider here. Today we're going to take out the Engwe M20 2.0. This is a 52 volt, got a 50.6 amp hour battery and 750 watt motor, peaks at 1200. Supposed to have 70 newton meters of torque. So this is the second video I'm making on this, and we're just going to go take it out for a normal ride and try it out here. Got a couple of things stored in here. Got my extra cameras and stuff in there. It's a great little bag. And I just left this review mirror on there. It seems to work pretty well on this one, because this one rides smooth enough. It doesn't bounce around so much like it does on some of them. Also trying out my new helmet here. So we'll see how it does. All right. Get on the road. And maybe we'll also get a little look at the Wildfire while we're out here. Been posting up some, if you look at my community page, I've been posting up pictures of it there. It's pretty massive, pretty scary. And let's talk a little bit about the Engwe M20 here. It's like definitely not the fastest bike I have, definitely not the slowest either. It will go up to 28. But the key with this one is, and it's that way by design, it will only throttle to 20 mile an hour, and then you have to pedal it to go above that. So just keep that in mind. Me, I pedal anyway, so I don't mind too much, you know. I still need to adjust the rear brakes on this thing. You'll know when I use those, they're a little squeaky. Yeah, I can definitely say this is one of the smoothest riding bikes I have. Very good suspension on it. I mean, the front one's not adjustable or anything, but it feels nice. The rear is very good. It's an air shock. I did have to add about 100 pounds in it when I got it because I had no air in it. Pumped it up to 100 and now it's just excellent. So definitely suggest you, depending on your weight, put the appropriate amount of air. You may have to do a little research on that. Like I said, I'd put 100 pounds for me, but I'm about 220. I don't know how this is going to come out in the camera, but you can already see in the distance the Wildfire over there. Stop here for a second. There goes those rear brakes. So you can kind of see it there. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And today that wind is blowing it back west at the moment. It was blowing it north earlier, and now it's blowing it back west, which is away from us. So that's why you don't see the big smoke plume over us. And of course, a lot of smoke hanging out in the mountains themselves over there as well. I could go across the crosswalk thing, but I'm going to try to go across normal here. I'm not going up there, but I think I know a better place we can go to get a good view of that. Plus, it'll kind of test out the range a little more. Oh, and I forgot to put my phone mount on there, but that's okay. We know this speedometer is about a mile or two off. I need to try to adjust the wheel size. Maybe we'll do that while I'm out here too. Try to make that better. But we know it goes 28. But yeah, this bike is so smooth and quiet. That's the thing I do love about it. Said it may not go the quickest, may have to pedal it to get to 28, but man, the ride quality is really good on it. So there ain't none of these bikes perfect. Yeah, they all have something, you know. They'll have strengths and weaknesses, like everything else. But as I've learned, the best thing you can do with these things, if you have one of these, make that suggestion to Engwe if you wanted the throttle to go 28. If people ask for that, they'll probably do it. They seem to be pretty good company and really receptive to feedback, so I'm definitely gonna probably make that suggestion to them because I've had so many people ask that question about the throttle on going to 20. So I will voice my opinion to them, and your opinion. And then we'll see where it goes. Of course, the other thing I'm going to definitely suggest to them is making that seat a little softer. Because it is a little bit hard. Yeah, this road's been pretty busy today. I kind of drove out here earlier too with my mom, and she wanted to get a look at the fire. Kind of hard to put it into perspective till you see it for yourself, you know. Yeah, hopefully the sound's coming out good. Now, I have to mount my microphone a little further away from me with this helmet, so hopefully you can hear me okay. I'll try to remember to talk louder, but I kind of struggle with that a little bit sometimes with the hearing aids and all. You can probably see the all the smoke up there. Because they got the road closed off a little, well, quite a bit further down from this, but down past the pond. If you watch some of my previous videos, you'll know I like to go down to an intersection down there, but I can't get that far. Plus there's a lot of traffic, so I don't want to go super far, because for one, I don't know how much range this bike will. I'll have enough range to make it down there and back. And two, a lot of traffic right now. Dodge that, be like a piece of metal inside the rear there. Piece of wood, bolts. Gee. I don't have any flat out in these tires, so hopefully I don't run over nothing. Yeah, we got tons of people coming out here just to see what's going on. If you watch some of my previous videos, you know there's not usually a lot of traffic out this way. That's why I take them out, these bikes out here for a range test and stuff sometimes. Dodge some more debris there. Yeah, this is the road I want. Go up here and get on top of the hill. So, I think I hear one of the helicopters. Oh, you probably can't see it on the camera, but it's right over there. It's one of the firefighting helicopters. Check camera here while I'm looking down here. Testing, yep, they're working, good. See if we can climb this hill. We have to shift down a little lower gear here. Because even though it says they have 70 nanometers of torque, it's not super torquey when you climb up these hills, but it makes it. Yeah, it's taking this one really easy actually. I went up a couple of them that kind of struggled a little bit, but it makes it. I haven't found any yet that hadn't climbed up. There's some really beautiful houses up here, so hopefully that fire stays over there where it's at and doesn't come this direction. That's our biggest fear, of course. Firefighters have done a good job of keeping it from coming this way so far. You know, even though they're against some pretty insurmountable odds, honestly. I think there's only a couple of hundred of them versus, you know, this fire that's over 73,000 acres. And it's still growing. Yeah, this should be a good spot right here. Yeah, helicopter. Yeah, now he's way over there. But yeah, there's what it looks like. Pretty scary, but hey, we also have this beautiful bike here. It looks nice. What I'm worried about, if it gets down this way, it gets into all this tall grass here and that stuff goes up quick. So let's just hope it doesn't make it this direction. They have, it looks a lot better today than it did yesterday. Yesterday we had really high winds and it was just going crazy. That's how it spread down so far. It was just way down there, and just yesterday alone it spread from there to there. Because all that wind was blowing it south. All right, while I'm out here, I'm gonna take some pictures and stuff. I'll be right back. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and ride back now. Just wanted to stop here. We'll give you another good look at the Engwe M20 2.0. Yeah, it's a really cool bike. It's a very smooth ride. I'm telling you, if you put some like smoother tread tires on there, this thing would be almost completely silent. That motor is so quiet on it. All right, back on the road. Shift this thing all the way back up into 7. That's the other thing I forgot to kind of add in my review is, yeah, the ghost pedal is actually not too bad on this bike. It seems to at least get at least a small amount of resistance even at 28, so yeah, I kind of forgot to add that in there. But yeah, the ghost pedal is actually really good on this bike. Now if it were to go more than 28, then yeah, it may start to ghost pedal, but yeah, I can still feel a little bit of resistance. It has a pretty good resistance, so you get 25 and then it gets less, but you can still feel it at 28. Still at least feels like you're doing something. I kind of want to go up, do this golf course here. Let's see. Go up this way. Maybe we can cut across. Some quail. Yeah, lifted in 7 this time. Yeah, it slows down some. This is a really, really steep hill. It's still doing 14 though. Not bad. Not bad. Also mentioned some other upcoming things I got. got my other review bike got coming in. I should get started on that one tomorrow. That one will be my very first Velotric bike. It's a Velotric Fold 1. So I will be doing a review on that starting tomorrow. Here's our deer. Yeah, looks like three females. Yeah. Of course, it's hard to tell with the younger ones. Yeah, these are those young ones out there on the golf course where the good grass is, I guess. I just never kind of went around up here, so I figured I'd go check it out and see what was up here. I think it's just a golf course. Yeah, they got a pretty good view of the fire from up here too. Yeah, also have a beautiful view back that way. If it wasn't all smoky. Yeah, pretty crazy. Hope we get some rain soon. This bike says they're down to 2 bars, but I'm sure that's probably mostly voltage sag. So it definitely has some a little voltage sag. But if I turn it off and on, it'll probably go back up a couple of bars. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. I hope you enjoyed this video of the Engwe M20 2.0. Like I said, just going out for a regular ride with it, looking at the fire and stuff there, and see what that looked like. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and share this video with others. And please check out my description below because I'll put a link to this bike down there and my discount code. So please use that if you want to purchase one. And I'll see you in the next one.